Here's your movement tab. So again, a lot of guys are going to be familiar with this: vertical movement, horizontal movement, and this is induced movement. This is not actually how much the ball is moving or where it's moving. This is showing you based on its original path. If you threw a pitch with all gyro spin, and gravity would just take its course and it would just follow a path, arc that's traveling towards home plate, and it'll just drop a little bit. So vertical movement, this is a four-seam fastball. This system is not saying that this pitch rose 20 inches, but this is saying that it landed 20 inches higher than it would have if you didn't have all that backspin. So this right here is the original arc right in the middle of these crosshairs. That's the original path. By throwing this four-seam fastball with that much backspin, this is a visual representation of where it would have ended up. And again, 20 inches of vertical movement is really good for a four-seam fastball, and only 3 inches of horizontal movement. This is what we're looking for as far as movement patterns. You don't want to have a lot of horizontal movement with a four-seam fastball. You're looking for up and down. You want that thing to take off in the strike zone. And again, this is our scatter chart. This is a visual representation of that movement. And it shows each pitch on the selector. The most recent is brightest white, and then they kind of fade to gray with, as the pitches get older. And the one that I've highlighted here in the selector has that orange circle around it. So you know which pitch you're looking at based on over here. So if I was to go to this one, now that pitch is highlighted. And that's what we were talking about earlier. Brownie and I were talking about it. This four-seam fastball has 14 inches of horizontal movement. That's not really what we want. We don't want our four-seam fastballs doing that. We want our four-seam fastballs exploding in the zone.